Okay, so the account at the end of the first episode is on a grand total of Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. On the channel, if you've seen any of my videos before, you probably would have seen that I've done a 10 to 1,000 pound challenge. This went down very well on the channel, getting tens of thousands of views. So before we start this series, if you haven't actually watched that series, this is kind of a continuation on from that, because we traded that £10 initial deposit. It took us about a month or so, and then we got the account to just over £1,000. And I put a poll up on my Instagram, go follow my Instagram. I put, what videos do you want to see? A lot of people said like these account flips and trading to a larger amount from a small initial deposit. So technically this series is a 10 to 10,000 pound series, because we did start with that 10, got it to 1,000, and now I've just deposited £1,000 into an account, so we're going to trade that up to £10,000. We did actually make a start on this series, I guess, last week. So I'm basically, the first episode today, I'm going to introduce you to obviously what we're going to do, how we're going to trade it, and the gains we've made so far on the account. So the best way to actually show this is by actually showing you the charts and what we've actually found, what we're looking for, because I'm uploading this on the Sunday, so you can actually use these predictions for your trading this week if you would like. Putting it out there in public, you know, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. So I'm being totally transparent, showing everything, nothing to hide, because I know a lot of people don't show their losses. So I'm going to show the wins, the losses, like I did on the other challenge, the 10 to 1,000. I showed everything from start to finish, the losses. We had a few setbacks with obviously gold, but yeah, gold, we're probably going to be trading that most because of obviously the volatility. My favourite pair, the one I've traded most, got most experience with, so we're probably going to focus most of our time actually trading gold. So I'll quickly get up the chart so I can show you what we've actually been starting doing. It was quite unfortunate because last week it was NFP and I did actually make a few nice trades. But before we go into that, I'm going to show you what happened before NFP on the first day of the account. I did actually trade around midnight or so. I think it was around the evening, late night, for the first trades. So if I quickly get up the charts on my laptop and I'll go through this. So as you see here on gold, we had this area drawn out from the past where we had this wick into this area here. So we had a key level around here, and obviously we drew a horizontal rail, this one here, across from that key level, so we know that price has reacted at this level in the past, so we could look at it for reference in the future to act as another key level. And what do we have? We had a push up to the 1960, 1959 sort of area, and then I put on my Instagram the price is going to fill the gap on gold. What do we have? A very, very big drop. We had about 500 plus pip drop here down to the 1906 area. Perfectly rejected that area, so you could have scalped it, quick trade up to here, nice 200 pips, or you could have entered a short up here, targeted there as your take profit. Price pulled back, started consolidating, creating lower highs again. So then we're looking for another drop. Boom, we dropped again. And I did actually have a trade around this area here, and it was around there. I will pop it up on the screen, my orders. Opened the trades. I was over leveraging a little bit because this series I'm not going to risk 1% per trade. It's just going to take months and months to get a 10,000%, 1,000% gain, I think it is. Yeah, to go to 1,000 to 10,000 obviously is a very, very big gain, 10,000%. So if I risked 1% per trade to make, let's say, 3 to 4% per trade, and I have to make 10,000%, it will take me months and months and months. So I'm going to be using bigger lot sizes on this challenge, but I don't recommend anyone does this. It's just for the challenge, it's just to test myself in my trading, and my strategies, and I'm just journaling it on the YouTube channel for you guys to watch for education and entertainment. Maybe you could add a few of my strategies into yours. Just an idea. I'm just showing my strategy. You don't have to copy it. It's not financial advice or anything. It's just how I trade. And I'm going to be using big lots. So if you see that, don't go in the comments. You're over leveraging. I know. I don't care. It's just a challenge. Testing myself. So we did actually enter this trade here, but I don't know why. It was a very, very big mistake. I closed it at pretty much break even, around 10 pips. I was going to bed, I was like, we're £80 up, let's just secure the profit. Stupid mistake, and I'm gonna, everyone makes mistakes in trading. No one's perfect, and just putting it out there, made a mistake. And then after that, price plummeted, and yeah, you can probably see what happened. It absolutely melted. So we could have probably made a very, very decent amount. We closed it at plus 10 pips and we made £80. So we probably could have had a very nice gain on the account, but we didn't. So let's not focus on that one. And then the next day was NFP. You know what happens with NFP. Crazy. If you haven't traded NFP before, or you haven't ever seen NFP whilst trading before, it's the first Friday of every month. The non-farm payroll news comes out. So obviously I'd not advise trading around that sort of times on the USD pairs or gold or anything if you're a beginner. Not the best. So I did actually record what I was trading live. I filmed it live, me trading NFP. So I'll quickly show you that footage now, insert it over the top of this. What I've usually found with trading around non-farm payroll is the first move is usually a fake out. So what I did, I had my lot size ready and everything. I wasn't using stop losses or take profits. I was just doing it all manually. I waited for the first price movement, the first initial impulse, and then I traded the opposite direction. So it spiked up, I shorted, price came down, and I probably should have held because price went down like a few hundred pips after. But because obviously the volatility and everything, I just wanted to secure my profits. And we did actually close that within seconds, bear in mind, within seconds of placing the trade for a nice £215-ish. So overall for the first day or so of trading, I think it was in one day, but because I closed the trades at like midnight, went to sleep, woke up, and then traded NFP, it was actually in one day. But we did actually make £295 on the £1,000 account, so you can see that there. I'll quickly, if the camera focuses, there we go. I'll quickly show you. There we go, 1,295. I'll show you it's a live account, but I'm going to cover the name. There we go, real account. And obviously, we did make a large amount of profit, 26% on one trade. Well, on a few trades, but in one day. It's insane. But, that was because we were risking a fair amount, because we're trying to get this 10k. We're trying to chase the bag. So basically, this week, the following week, what I'm going to be looking for is maybe we can see gold pull back to a key level. This week it broke 1900, went up to 1959. Now it's back down to 1850s. It's moved thousands of pips. So, we want to be in on that volatility. And I'm going to hold my trades longer. You see, I've learned from my mistakes. I filmed it, so I know. I've journaled it, every trade. Been sending them out to my VIP group. So I know where I'm going wrong. I need to hold my trades longer. So, now I can improve from that. And obviously maximize my profits from now on, because if you know where you're going wrong, then you can improve on that. But if you know when you're going wrong and you don't improve on it and you just do the same thing over and over, that's where people plateau in their trading. They just get the same mistake. Then maybe they go up, they start making a bit of profit, make the same mistake, they start plateauing. In trading, you get a little breakthrough, plateau. Then you do some back testing, see what happens. Maybe you need to wait for one more confluence. You need to wait for a rejection on a certain time frame. If you find that out, you maybe go up, plateau. It's just in trading, everything's always changing. You need to level up, journal, figure out what you're doing wrong, and then hopefully you'll become fully profitable. But yeah, if you did enjoy this first episode and you want to see more, smash 500 likes on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.